I'm in North Beach in San Francisco, on my way to this event for a friend of mine, Ethan Kanan, the great writer. The event starts at 6, and then there's cocktails and a reception, and then he was going to read and I was going to go, except there's kind of a booking conflict, and I have a screening of my concert film, Red Diaper Baby, that's at 8, so I can only stay for a half hour. But maybe I'll be able to talk to Ethan and say hi, and maybe even ask him, you know, some stuff. Okay, I'm not quite sure I'm gonna get some like private time to interview Ethan, because since he's the guest of honor, like I think other people want to talk to him, but we'll see. See, there he is, talking to people. The meeting of the giants. Daniel Handler, Ethan Kanan.
I'm small and wiry.
Yeah. Who can take whom? They're both.
He can definitely take me.
Really?
Yeah.
He's like selling.
He's the guy to beat. That's why I don't wear this shirt, you know, for just anyone.
Headline: Kanan says he can take all the poets in Iowa.
That's right. That's right. That's very charming.
Do you like it?
Yeah, Charles Simic. Who's the guy? Wendell Berry. He's the guy with the knife. Is that Wendell or John Berryman? One of those guys was
John Barrymore.
John Berryman, not John Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore. One of my favorite poets.
We're moving. She's great. The way she could just do a line.
Not a lot of people realize that Charlie's Angels was entirely an iambic pentameter. Once you know that, you have a deeper appreciation.
The music hides it.
Yeah.
The music hides it, but you're right. You are right.
Oh.
So, Josh, let's turn that around for a second. How is your movie progressing?
Well,
How's
Ethan.
the funding going?
Well, Ethan Kanan, I will tell you how the funding is going for my film. But first, I must ask you: is it a coincidence that the character on 24 is named Ethan Kanan?
A complete coincidence.
It's a complete coincidence?
Isn't that funny? No, it's not a coincidence.
It isn't?
How can it be a coincidence?
No, it can't be. So tell me, what is it?
The name is spelled on 24 with a K.
Ah. But are you friends with somebody on...
The two guys who are the showrunners are old friends of mine.
Okay, I admit I was a little bit lame there as an interviewer. Okay, I have a few minutes with my friend Ethan Kanan, and then I should have, you know, I was meaning to ask him about his like literary influences and, you know, his affinity for Chekhov and such. And whoa, check it out. It's nothing like a background sound of an alarm to add to the enjoyment of a video podcast. Perhaps I shall wait. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. So, yes, I know I should have asked Ethan Kanan about you know, important highbrow things, and instead I asked him why the character in 24 was named Ethan Kanan, and he told me. But it's important. It's important. My son and I, like, we wanted to know, and that's important. So now I'm heading down Montgomery Street to BART, where I will zip back to Berkeley and go to the Red Diaper Baby DVD release party at Saul's. And I had some locks at this previous event, so we'll be able to do some comparative smoked salmon. Talk to you in a bit. So I'm on my way up Shattuck to Saul's Deli in Berkeley for the Red Diaper Baby DVD release party. And I have no idea if there's going to be like one person there, or actually my brother and his girlfriend Kat will be there, so that's at least 2. And hopefully more. But I'm definitely looking forward to eating some delicious delicatessen food. So we'll see what happens. Here we are. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is, they've done it where now I have to pull back. Look at that, isn't that great? Yep, and here we go. And that looks like the tushy of my brother. So let's see if I'm a good brother tushy identifier. And yes, sure. Hi, hi, hello, hi, hi, hey, hi. So, hi Kat.
Hi, baby.
What are we doing here tonight?
We are here to see Josh's movie, Red Diaper Baby.
Where?
For Fine Jewish Fare.
particular piece, I remember from its very earliest inception when he was just starting to tell a story underground at someplace called Enrico Banducci's Hungry Inn in the basement, and they were rolling kegs on the top on the floor above us. He would perform for like 2 or 3 people this piece, Stories of Our Family, and what it was like to be in a communist family. And I remember thinking, even though nobody was there, how much I loved watching it every time. And it brought back the feeling that our family had when we were growing up. So it's a special piece for me. I'm excited to see it.
It's just you two, like, lovebirds. Just like...
He was just talking about you.
Oh, okay, then never mind. Go back to what you're... Oh, go back to whatever it was you're talking about. I'll be your performer tonight. So for those of you who just came here to eat, I'm sorry. It's really confusing. But just so you know, it's the same way I feel when I come here and I didn't know it was Passover. So it's just, it goes both ways. Thank you so much to our friends at Saul's, and otherwise known as our office. And thanks to everyone for coming. This is the DVD release party for Red Diaper Baby, the concert film. Thank you. Concert film by Doug Frey, and I'm in it. In fact, it's just me. It's a concert film. This is an experiment. This is the first Saul screening. We don't know how it's going to go, whether you'll be able to see it and or hear it. You can't, either one, you can reach me through my website, joshkornbluth.com, and I will personally come to your home and perform the piece. Which brings me to the sex scene. There is about a 15 or 20 minute explicit sex scene in this film, performed by me, so... But the thing is that for those of you, if you might be offended by it, I would digest first before that part. Let's see. This piece this performance was done at the Magic Theater in San Francisco. The original production was off Broadway in New York, directed by Josh Mustel, another Red Diaper Baby, son of Zero. And this is Red Diaper Baby. Now, Red Diaper Baby, the DVD, is for sale here. This being, it's like because capitalism and communism had to come together at some point. It's for sale at that table back there, at that table where you see Dana Dizan, my associate, waving her hand. It is there. It's priced with and there's also the book of Red Diaper Baby, and there's Haiku Tunnel, my film that I made with my brother for DVD. Very hard to get. Also there at the table, anyone who gets, the first 10 people who get 2 items receive free baby powder. That's right. Free baby powder. But this baby powder is not to ingest. Okay, so everybody sit back and relax or lean forward and eat, and there will be noises. The restaurant will continue going. I'll be here afterwards to take your questions, to sign things if you want, and to answer for my crimes. So please enjoy, if it actually happens, Red Diaper Baby, and thank you, everyone.
Then he come running up to my bed and looming over me, he'd sing, "Arise, ye prisoner of starvation! Arise, ye wretched of the earth!"
Well, that was fun. Almost home. Just walking back home. Nice to have a gig in North Berkeley, so I can just stroll back to the pad. Anyhow, that was really great. Thanks to many of you who are watching who were there at Saul's. Thank you for being there. That was really sweet, and all the people at Saul's were great. And yeah, we're looking forward to maybe doing another screening night, another Tuesday in a few weeks, maybe, at Saul's of Haiku Tunnel, the movie I did with my brother Jake. So that's it for this video podcast. Thanks for watching. I'm Josh. See you next time. Bye. That's bread that I think could only be described as flaccid, and I want to show this podcast to young people, but I mean, look, that's just sad bread.